No, sir, not working. Siddhi, your problem resolved? Yes, Siddhi. Now I think you can check on YouTube. Uh, and yes. So now you can check on YouTube, guys. I think it is available there. Now the video has been started. Yes, Siddhi. Welcome. Welcome to Salom, sir. Fine. So, what we discussed in the last class, we discussed on how we are like now in our project, improvements have been done, and in our projects, we can see the music. Fine, we can see the audio files coming inside our music, inside our project. Correct. So first of all, let me run this project over here. First of all, okay. So I will write cd full stack application, fine, and then backend, okay, and then backend. So npm run development, which is dev, okay, and front end will be npm run dev, fine. Front end will be npm run dev, localhost 5173 over here, and mongodb connected. Correct. So if we go and check like localhost localhost 5173 is running or not, so we can see now we are getting the songs over here, which is good. Fine, which is good. Okay. So up to here we have done. Correct. So we went to the song list over here, and then we have written for the format, time, and everything. Fine. So up to here we have completed. Okay. So it was coming from where? Main area. Correct. Now we will make it for our home search and favorite also. Okay, home search and favorite also will do that. It means we are going to write for the side menus. Fine, side menus also we need to write it. Correct. Fine. So let's come to the main area. Fine, guys, let's come to the main area over here. And for now we'll start writing for this playlist over here, search bar over here, search bar playlist, and then songs grid and songs card and everything we are going to write it. Fine. So auth is there, correct, and over here we can write in the playlist what we need to add on select tag. On select tag, you know what is on select tag? The songs you are selecting. Fine, the songs you are, means what I want to do next thing is that I want to, if I click on this, it should load different song over here. If I click on this tag, it should load different song over here. If I click on this happy tag, it should load different song over here. That's what I want to achieve now. Okay, so that will be achieved inside our playlist component. Fine, if you go and check over here the playlist component, uh, fine. Okay. Okay, we'll go to that playlist component over here. You can see player and playlist component. It will come. So player and playlist component over here. It will come. So here it is. It is now like this. Fine. This is what. This is our tags. Correct. This is what. This is our tags. Based on the tags, it is. It has to display the songs. That will come to it. Fine. So over here on select tag is equal to. I'll write on select tag that we need to send. Fine. On select tag is equal to on select tag. Okay. Now let's see one thing. What does this on select tag does? Fine. What does this on? First of all, let's go to the root of where this on select tag is coming. So this tag is coming from the in the main area. So obviously from the home page, I am sending it over here. On select tag is written for handle select song. Okay, handle select song. Handle select song is coming from here. When you handle, uh, I think some error. Okay, on select tag is load playlist. Fine. On select tag is coming for load playlist. Now load playlist over here it is this one. This one is written if there is no tag, return it. Try catch block for that particular tag. So what does this mean? That on select needs the value of tag. On select is actually running this function. This function is based on the tag parameter. And this function is what? On the tag parameter. So we need to give them the tag parameter. Hmm? Fine. So let's go to the main songs list. Sorry, main area over here. Main area on select tag is equal to on select tag we have written. That is correct. Fine. Now we will go to the playlist. Yes. Now we'll go where? Playlist.jsx. There only we have to do. So over here in the playlist.jsx, we have to write curly bracket on select tag. Hmm. On select tag we have written. Okay. Now these all are your tags playlist. Fine. These all are your playlist over here. Okay, now what we have to do, if you see items.map means these items. Fine, if I minimize this, these all items dot map method, and one by one I am showing the values. If I write an on click property over here, okay, if I write an on click property over here, that is on select. So over here with the key I'll write on click property. Okay, on click property uh, is equal to curly bracket. Fine. And over here like this, on select tag item dot tag. Okay, item dot tag. Fine. Now if you see, we will actually, okay, let me show you the errors first. Fine. So refresh it. Okay, and you can see over here item image is there, item label is there, and everything is there. Fine. And if you go to the main area, not main area, I think homepage.jsx, you will see set songs is equal to result. So whatever the result are coming from the here, whatever the results are coming from here, I have written set song response.data.result. It means it is now will be available to show over here. Fine. So let's inspect over here console or network. We will go network, we will go because API call is there. Fine. Reload the page. You can see the network call over here. The songs is coming. Okay. Now see guys, if I click on the workout, nothing happens. If I click on the chill, nothing happens. Is there any error? No tag found, it is telling. No tag provided, it is telling. Can you tell me what is the error? Why this error is coming? And I'll tell you this error is coming from here only. Can you find that error? It is telling, how can you correct this error? It is telling no tag is provided. Although I'm selecting this and we are sending this what item.tag, still it is telling no tag provided. Why? Tell me the reason, guys. Okay, the reason, if you see, if you go and check your code, is that here we have not written the tag. We have to send tag, correct? We have not written tag. Simple as that. Reason. Okay, so tag workout everywhere. Just write tag and write it in the small way, small letters. Chill. Fine. Small letters. Chill. Okay. Thank you, Atharva. Tag. This is for happy. Okay. Then tag relaxing. Fine. Put a comma. Okay. So this is, and last one, tag for rock. Now see. Now you see, guys. If I now click on the workout, okay, still see, now we are getting different songs. If I click on the chill, okay, now if you go to the network, no, you see workout, chill, see happy data, see relaxing data, different, rock data, again different. So now you can play different playlist songs also. That's simple as that. As simple as that. Done. Done, guys. Okay, now let's move on. This is where playlist. Now let's move on. So for playlist, now let's move on for the search bar. Okay, so when the search bar, when you will try to search any song, fine, when you will try to search any song, what should happen? Okay, what should happen? How it is classifying? Okay, how it is classifying, because there is an API call. Okay, Harshini, there is an API call. If you go to the backend song controller, you see get playlist by tag. Here we are again sending a Jamando, fine, with the parameters like rock, fine, happy, sad, like this musics we are sending. And actually this Jamando API is sending us the data. That data now I am sending it to the front end. So this is how it is classifying. So we are not classifying, we don't have a data. Jamendo is giving us a data according to that. I hope it is clear. Okay, so next is what we call search, correct? Main area, search bar over here. Fine. So in the search bar, what we have to send? We have to send set search songs is equal to set search songs. Fine. Set search songs is equal to what? Set search songs. Now we'll go to the search songs. Where it is? Yeah, search bar. Fine. Search bar.jsx. It is written. It is written in your code. You can see. Fine. Now this search bar over here, it's an input tag. Do we need a state over here, guys? It's an input tag. Do we need a state over here? Before needing a state, can I write over here curly bracket and I'll write set songs, set search songs. Okay. Since it is an input tag, yes, we need, because if you remember, we have 3 steps to handle the input tags, controlled element, correct? So const, first of all, query, fine, query, comma, set query. Okay, set query is equal to use state, fine, use state, fine, that is what? False. Okay. Now, guys, do you think that we need to call an API over here in order to get the songs? And if you think, what API we should call? All the songs API or the songs according to the playlist API? Because see, Zomando is not giving you individual songs. Fine, it, you can either search by playlist. That's the only option over here. So we need to send the playlist. Now you can have war playlist, you can have metal playlist, you can have Michael Jackson playlist. That's your choice. But you have to send the playlist name. That's why we have written over here like this. Okay. So one thing is clear, that we need to get the songs as an playlist. Fine. Do we need to call an API every time? Okay, fine. Tell me. Okay. Yes, fine. Yes, we need to call an API. Fine. That is that to playlist API. So const will write loading, comma, set loading. Fine. Loading is equal to use state. Fine. Use state and make it what? A false value. Loading state. Fine. Then I'll write a use effect. Fine. Because we need to call an API, we need to write a use effect. Okay. In this use effect, I'll write if or before writing the use effect, first of all, let's me write inside this some what you call some components, extra components over here. Fine. So just cut it out and write div dot search bar. Fine. Search bar dash root. Okay. Search bar dash root. Fine. Okay. In this search bar root, div dot uh, search bar. Fine. Dash input dash wrapper. Fine. Dash wrapper. Okay. Over here, control V, input box. Okay. So here, let's write some class name. Search bar dash input. Fine. Search bar dash input. Type is text, value, placeholder is search song. Style we have added. You can remove the style over here. No need of this style now. We can use value is equal to query. Fine. And we can write on change property. On change property is equal to curly bracket, and you can write event and set query. Fine. Set query e dot target dot value. Okay, e dot target dot value, and make it what? Autofocus. Automatically make it what? Autofocus. Fine. After this, you can have a CI search. Fine. This is just it is coming from Lucid React. Fine. That search magnifying glass will come. So class name search bar dash icon. Fine. Search bar dash icon over here, and the size will be 20. Okay, the size will be what? 20. Then after this div block, if there is no query, means no data. No query means you have not written anything, and fine, and there is no loading state. Fine, there is no loading state. Then fine, then what you have to tell? Then you have to tell a p tag. Okay, in this p tag you have to write class name. Fine, search bar dash empty. Fine. So over here it will be search songs to display. Fine. Search song to display. And after this, I'll have a loading. Fine. I'll have a loading over here. And this p tag, I'll write a class name. If it is in the loading stage, class name search bar loading. Okay, and over here it lies searching. Searching. Fine. Okay. Okay, then over here in the use effect, guys, here if there is no query, then no need of running this use effect. Fine. So if there is no query, dot trim means fine. Then set search songs, fine, set search songs to an empty object, fine, and then return it. Okay, if you are writing something and we need to search the song according, so we need to write that functionality, that const fetch songs is equal to asynchronous async, fine, try catch block. Okay, async try catch block, set loading, fine, set loading is what? True. Okay, set loading is true. Const response is equal to await, fine, await axios dot, now again axios imported dot get method, fine, get method. Now what we have to write? Backtick dollar curly bracket, you can write import dot meta dot env dot wheat underscore base underscore url, fine, forward slash API forward slash songs forward slash playlist, fine, playlist by tag. Okay, playlist by tag forward slash, I'll write dollar curly bracket encoded URI component, fine, that is query, fine. Encoded URI component is just from the JavaScript we have written. It just encoded the text string as a valid component. Fine. For the uniform resource located means it is converting a string into a how you will send an API. That's what it is doing. Nothing more than that. Fine. Now whatever the result is coming from here, what I will do, I will write set search songs, fine, response dot data dot results. Okay, and then catch an error block, we'll write console dot error Gemendo search failed, fine, and this can be an error. Okay, and that time what I will do, set search songs empty bracket, fine, finally what, set loading false. Okay, and over here I will write query comma set search songs. If anything changes in this, we need to write it. Okay, and call this function fetch songs. Fine, guys. Now let's see whether our project is broken or something like that. Console, no issues. Fine. We'll go to the search bar. Okay. Search bar. Now it will not work like this. The search bar is not going to work like this. Fine. Okay. Use state is not defined in the search bar. Okay, it's fine. Search bar use state is not defined. Why we are forgetting always the use state over here? Use state, use effect, done. query.trim is not a function, which is true. Because I have written false. That's my bad. I have to write empty string. Fine. That's why. Okay. Some issue with this. Wait, let me check. Okay. One thing we are forgetting, guys, import CSS value. So import double dot forward slash double dot forward slash CSS forward slash search. Fine. Forward slash search bar dot CSS. Okay. So now I think, yeah, now you can see good search bar is coming. Now, please, everyone, I am going to show you one concept. I am going to teach you one concept over here. Okay. Um, for that, let me open the network tab. Fine. Now I'll start writing over here, and you tell me ki how many network requests it is doing. Fine. I'll write like suppose I want war music. Correct? War music. W A R. Fine. How many times does the API get called? 3 times. On every keystroke, there is an API call. Fine. Suppose I want to like metal. METAL. See over here. See over here. WWAWAR. Then I deleted WAW. Fine. All here, how many network calls? 5 network calls. Again, if I write metal, 5 network calls. If I delete metals, if I start deleting metals, you can see in each keystroke there is a network call. Do you think this many network calls is correct? Do you think these many network calls are correct to do that? Never. Fine, never. What will it will exhaust the API calls? Okay, somewhere you have backend limits. You cannot make 100 or 200 API requests more than that. Fine. So what we will use, we have two techniques over here. That is called debouncing. Fine. Debouncing and throttling. We have two techniques over here, eh, which are the performance optimization technique that control the function executive frequency. Frequency it controls. Fine. So debouncing waits for the pod means what? I will add a timer over here. I'll add a timer over here. So what will happen after every 300 or 400 milliseconds, whatever the word you have written, that word API call it will do. It will not do in every keystroke. Similarly, with the throttling, what we'll do, we'll limit that execution. We will limit the execution. Fine. So let's apply debouncing over here. Let's see how the debouncing has been applied. Fine. So nothing you have to do. This function you see, this function I need to integrate inside a time. That's all. So what I will write, const debounce. Fine. You can write the name anything. I have written debounce. Set timeout. Fine. Set timeout. And what you do, fetch songs, comma, for 400 milliseconds. In every 400 milliseconds, it will get an API call. Okay. And then clear the timeout. So return value, then clear the timeout. That is clear interval. Fine. What we have to clear interval? In the clear interval, we have to clear debounce. That functionality we need to clear. Okay. That's two things what you have to add it. Now, if you go and check, fine. If you go and check over here, let me refresh. Fine. Let me come to search over here. Okay. Now you see war I have written. How many API calls? Only one. If you write slowly, maybe two API calls. WAR. See, I write quite slowly. That's why every 400 milliseconds it has done. Fine. If I write, see, uh, metal, very fast, only one API call. So this avoids frequent API calls. This is what we call as a debouncing. You can see it is playing also. Thank you, Atharva. Thank you, Atharva. All the answers you have given correctly. Thank you. For every 400 millisecond, if you see, if you write something inside, not inside that 400 milliseconds, no, so after that it will do. Okay, so every 400 milliseconds at least you can write 4 5 words, 4 5 words, 2 3 words. So it will decrease that thing. You can increase the time you want, you make it 1 second, 1000 milliseconds. So every 1000 milliseconds it will do. And it will do when you are having a keystroke, means when you are entering. Now if I leave that, now if I leave the search option, it is not doing an API call. Fine. It will do when you start writing it in the input box. Fine. You can make it 1000 milliseconds. It's all depends on you. Fine. Now you see, in the 1000 milliseconds, so you can write so many things. Fine. So now I write metal. Fine. You see it will come. Correct. Okay. If you write something like crying, fine. Crying, you see. Love. Okay. Anything else? Suppose big word you give me. Children. Fine. Children also I written in, I think, 1 sec within 1 second. That's why it is showing. Let me write this children for more than 1 second. Like now see, more than 1 second, 2 words. But if I don't apply that, Harshini, if I don't apply that, so in each and every keystroke we will have that API call. CHILDREN, like that. And if we delete also, then also API call it will do. So where it was doing 10 API calls, there I am doing 2 API calls. So it is not a, is it not an improvement? Make it 500. That is more good. Done. Shall we move forward? Okay. Next, if you go, let's complete this main area, guys. Fine. Next, if you go, we have search bar we completed. We have song grid. Fine. So in the song grid, as you can see, we are sending for, this is for the favorite part. Means if you go and click on this favorite part, it should show me the data. Fine. It should show me whatever the favorite songs you have selected. Or if you don't have any favorite song, at least it should give me select any favorite song. Correct? So that thing application we are going to apply it. Fine. So for that, in the songs grid over here, okay, song grid over here, we have to write songs. Fine. So songs will be coming for auth dot user. So auth dot user, whatever the favorite song they have added. Fine, not like this. If auth dot user is that, then you add your favorites. Okay. Else empty, like this. Correct. Then one more thing, on select favorite. Fine, is equal to on select favorite. Okay. Now you see, go and check. Use audio player. Suppose on select favorite is coming from here. On select favorite. This is again coming from our homepage.jsx. Okay, homepage.jsx in the main area on select reverse engineering, how you are doing. And on select favorite, handle play favorite. Handle play favorite over here, it is written this functionality. Fine. So on handle play favorite, what it is written that first of all, you take the favorites out of the user. If the favorite dot length is there, otherwise return it. If it is there, then again index values you will take and you have to play that song. Simple as that. Fine. Simple as that. Where are they? Where were we? On select favorite. Now let's move on to the song grid, guys. Okay, let's move on to the song grid. So song grid, actually you are going to find over here, song grid. Fine. So here we are expecting songs, comma, we are expecting on select favorite. On select favorite. Fine. So actually I have to show you like this. Let me give you the show you the output first of all. Synthesia. Fine. Well, just give me 1 minute. It will load the data. Ah, you go to my favorites. Now it will ask you for authentication. We have not done it till now. Okay, we will do it today only. When you select on the search, it should ask for authentication, and when you select for my favorite, it should ask for authentication. Fine. So we authenticated and we go to my favorite. Over here you can see different way of the music it is being shown. Fine. Different way it is being shown. Fine. So this way we have to show it. Okay, in the set songs we have the data. Fine. If I show you now, components. So uh, okay, okay. So here you can see on select favorite songs are there. Fine. So song and everything is there. ID, artist name, audio, duration, ID, image, and name. Fine. Everything is there. Okay. That's X5, Q5, Q5 is there. This is coming from React Dev Tools. An extension is there that you can download it so that you can see, okay, in particular component, what are the props we have, what are the states we have, and what is the data it is showing. Okay, so that you can see. So similarly over here in the music player application, if you go to the components, React Dev Tools, fine, you can go and check each and everything. Suppose this is main area. In this main area we have current index, we have on select favorite, and so many things. You view songs to display and everything is there. Fine. If I click on workout, now you see this songs to display, now it will get changed. Okay, see, now the songs to display, it get changed. So this actually shows you the change. Fine. If I call chill method, then again you see songs to display is going to be changed. Fine. Yeah. Okay, so over here, first of all, we are going to write one if statement. If there is no songs, or there is songs dot length is triple equal to 0, then return tag, find a return, and over here I'll write a div element. Fine. Div element over here. This div element will be having a class name of song. Fine. Song dash grid dash empty. Okay. Okay. P tag with class name of empty text. Okay, no favorite, no favorite songs yet. Fine. After this, we'll have a p tag, class name empty subtext. Okay, start exploring and add songs to your favorites. Fine. That is one return where we don't have a song. Now this original return where we have a song, how to display and everything. Fine. So just you cut, no need to cut it out. You can cut it out over here, Control X. You can write some div element. So div dot songs, song dash grid, fine, dash wrapper. Okay, wrapper, fine. In this h2 dot song dash grid, fine, dash heading, fine. So it will be your favorites, fine. Then div, then what I should do, Control V. So over here you'll write div class name, fine, and song dash grid. Okay, and in this, guys, one component we want to introduce, because you see I don't need to show the songs just like how I'm displaying now. I need to show like a song, like a card, song card, correct? So for that we are writing a one more new component over here. That's all. Fine, that's all. So I'll write Control X, fine. It will be called song card, fine. That's component we are going to create, fine. It will take the key value song.id, fine. It will take the key value, it will take the song, that is that song over here, and on favorite, on select favorite, fine, it will show that also. So it will show actually on select favorite, fine, that song, fine. This is what it is going to do. And one more thing, guys, over here, import, always we are forgetting, import uh, double dot forward slash and double dot forward slash css. We are importing css forward slash songs okay, song grid dot css, fine. Okay, let's write the song card over here in the inside the song component, inside the song folder. Let's write a new file that is called song card dot jsx, fine, song card dot jsx. RAFC, okay, over here again a div element. Now this actually is coming with some data like song, and on select favorite, okay, on select favorite, return element, and over here div, okay, div class name will be what, song dash card, okay, song dash card, on click property, on click property, on select favorite, fine, on select favorite, then div over here will have some class name, okay, song card image, okay, song card image, and image tag over here will have an src of what, song image, song dot name, and we have something called lazy loading. Do you know what is this lazy loading? Do you know what is this lazy loading? Fine, if you'll ask, then I'll tell you. If no, it's okay. Div dot song card info. Okay, div dot song card info. H4 tag. Fine, H4 tag. And the class name over here in the H4 tag is what? Song title. Okay, and it will be song dot name. Okay, p tag. I'll have a class name. Okay, song dash artist. Okay, and over here song dot artist underscore name. Fine, and over here just import song card.css. Imported. Now over here song grid. Fine, song grid, you have to import this also. Song card, you have to import this. Fine. Okay, now let's check. Let's check, is there any error or something? First of all, no errors. If we go to the favorite part, you can see no errors, and we are now we don't have any favorite song, so it is not showing also, which is good. Now okay. See Siddhi, have you written correctly over here? Can you check, Siddhi? I have sent you, Siddhi. You can check and reply me. Okay. And make sure that you have written the use state over here. Okay. Okay, guys. Now we have done with the our area, main area, which is this one. Fine, we are done with our main area. As you can see, we are getting the songs, everything is working over here, correct? We have done with this login and sign up things and all fine. Okay, so everything is working, this search bar, everything is also working, this favorite also working. Now it's time for to make it for the sidebar, this one. Okay, so what will we do over here? First of all, this when we click on the search, it should first check whether it is authenticated or not. When it is authenticated, then only it should display this page. Otherwise, it should give me a pop-up of login or sign up. That thing should do. Same goes with the favorite thing. So these things we need to integrate over here. And second, on one more thing integration is that this guest. So fine, if you click on over here, it should open up the edit profile thing. Or if edit profile is not there, means you are not logged in, then first of all, it should show the login page. These things we need to write inside our sidebar, and it is really easy. So what we have to do, we have to go to our home page over here. So main area, this thing has been done. Fine. Now let's move on to the side menu. Fine. Let's move on to the side menu. So in the side menu, we have set view. Other than that, one more thing we need is that on open edit profile. Fine. On open edit profile. And over here, it will be set open edit profile, make it what? True. Set open edit profile, what? Make it true. Okay, so let's move on to, let's close everything over here. Fine, this is done. Let's move to the side menu. Okay, side menu. So over here in the side menu, you can see so many, like, all the things are written statically only, nothing like fancy things it has been written. But first, like, get a navigation button class. So this is some class names it has written, function for the class name and all fine. So see here. Okay, on a side element and all this navigation bar. Fine. So class name, get navigation home, and everything it is written. Okay, means when you click on this navigation search, it should show you the search thing. When you click on this navigation favorite, it should show you the favorite one, and those kinds of things it has been written. Fine. In that, I will just add one more thing, that is on open edit profile. Okay, on open edit profile. Okay, now guys, first of all, do we need to check the authentication over here? Yes or no? Do we need to check the user is there or not? Yes, definitely we need to do. So for that, I will write const dispatch, because we need to send the find data and all those things. So, okay, so const dispatch over here is equal to use dispatch. Again, make sure that they are all get imported over here. Then const curly bracket, you get the user comma, you get is authenticated is equal to use selector. Fine, use selector, and I have to get the state dot auth. Fine, state dot auth. So over here I can write const display user. One more function, one more what you call object we are creating. Display user, whether you want to show you whether you want to display user or not. So there you can write name. Fine, name user. If user is there, then write the name or empty string. Fine, or you can write guest. Sorry, not empty string, guest. Okay. Acha. Avatar. Okay, avatar. Then you can write user. If the user is there, dot avatar. Otherwise, an empty string. Okay. Now the main thing. If I click on the handle, or if I click on the search button, what should happen? So const handle search click, fine, is equal to like this. Fine. So if it is if it is not authenticated, fine. If it is not authenticated, then what you have to do? Dispatch. Fine. Dispatch open auth model. Fine, open auth model and make it what? Login. Fine, open auth model and make it what? Login. See, open auth model is coming from Redux slice, UI slices. Fine, and then return this. Okay, return this, and after this you what? Set view to what? Search. Understood? Next, if you are handling the handling the favorite, same thing should happen. So handle search click, handle favorite click. Same thing happened, and set view, instead of search it will be what? Favorite. Favorite. Fine. Now let's apply over here. Let's apply all those things, whatever we have written, the functionalities and all. Let's apply over here. This is for the navigation, like navigation of the buttons. Fine, that's all. So aside class name, no, logo, side root, fine. Then over here where we are showing the logo and all, side menu header, src will be not logo. Fine, not logo, but it will be / assets. Fine, / wsa dash logo dot jpg, that we can show. Okay. Title, you can change anything. Fine, it's your name. Fine. Okay, so over here li button tag on click property set view is there. Correct. Fine, set view and outline and everything it is showing you. Okay, the home space and everything. Here one more button is there, which is for the search and all. See this button, which is for the search and all. So here on click property for search it is being written. Fine, and then after this li tag, okay, favorite, over here only it should be there, but we should write it. So instead of writing the set view search, you should write handle search click. Okay, and instead of writing set view favorite over here, you write handle favorite click. Okay, now let's see. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay, guys, what we have written over here, do you know? Do you remember? Okay, leave it like that only. Fine, guys. See, this logo now leave it like this only. No need to change. Otherwise, over here, no, sorry. Over here that is getting changed, so we don't want to change it. Okay. Fine. Now search is not working because I control Z everything. Class name, set view. Instead of this set view search, fine. You should write handle search click. Fine. Instead of this favorite, you should write handle favorite click. Fine. So now you go and check, refresh. Okay, something error. Okay, I have written in the class name, my bad. Handle favorite click. Fine. Now I guess it is okay. Search. Now you see we are getting login data. Fine. If I click over here favorite, now I'm getting login data. Correct? Understood? Understood? Okay. Now next for the user. Fine. For the user over here, this div block will only run. Fine. This div block will only run, or this button will only work when it is authenticated. Okay. So what I will do, Control X is authenticated. Fine. Then what should I do? Right, Control V. Fine. So div class name setting container. Okay. Type button class name over here we have written, and then on click property. On click property, I should write on open edit profile. Okay. Size 20 and everything. Fine. And done. Done, guys. Okay. So now you see if I click on this also. Okay. Okay, why it is not showing? Just a second. Let me compare with our logout. Okay, yeah, it is not showing over here. Fine. If it is authenticated, then only it will show. So do you want to test it? You can test it over here. Login data. What I can write, wsa@gmail.com. Fine. 123 QWE. Log in. Login successful, guys. Here you can see this. You can see search also you can go, favorite also you can go. Fine. So see, so many things we have integrated. Now, just last thing what integration is remaining is that edit profile and this one. This is the main thing. This is audio that your footer. So 1-2 class more it will take and we will complete this. Other than that, everything is complete. That's all for today, guys. So thank you very much for joining this session and thank you for your involvement. We'll meet you directly on Tuesday. Fine. We'll meet directly on Tuesday. We'll meet. Thank you. Take care. Good night. Thank you, Vedashri, Atharva.